60 for our 60-day series for your guide to living free. It is our last day, and what a journey it has been. I can't believe it's over. I think there were points where I thought, is this ever going to be over? Doing a video every day for 60 days is quite a commitment. And so I acknowledge you for being committed to your transformation and to following this series and to going through every video and to being really committed to making a difference in your life. And when you make a difference in your life, you make a difference in the lives around you, of the people that you care about the most. So today, I want to just, have everyone get complete on how everything went. So, it's really about being able to look at what you've accomplished and all of the amazing breakthroughs that you've had, and also giving up and being complete on all the things that maybe you wish you would have done different or that you would have gotten to, or any of that type of stuff. Okay, so being complete just means that you're complete with it, you're letting it go. It has no impact or no bearing on moving forward. Okay, so, I just want to share with you so you have an idea of how this looks. So for me, the things that I want to acknowledge myself for and the breakthroughs that I've had over the last 60 days. And again, I want to remind you that this wasn't even intentional. This was, I'm committed to doing this video every day for 60 days, and that is my breakthrough. Well, I did it. I went through and I did a video every day for 60 days, even on a few days where I really did not feel like doing a video. But I had given my word and I was committed to it, and I did it. And so I'm acknowledging myself for that. I've also made a shift in my diet, some shifts that I've been talking about for ages. So I've started to make that shift. I've also made I started doing Spanish lessons online that I've been talking about doing for as long as I've been with my husband, I think for the last almost 3 years. So I started doing those. I've started doing yoga again, which I've been talking about doing as well, but I hadn't done it. Those are some of the most significant. I'm trying to see if there's anything else there. But the biggest one that I would say came with the breakthrough around when we talked about the fifth chakra and being true to who you are and speaking your truth and being expressive. That has been by far my biggest breakthrough. So I finally have gotten to the point where I really feel, that all that matters, truthfully, is how I feel about the life that I'm living, and that I'm living in line with my beliefs, my goals, and the things that I care about. And no matter what anyone else thinks, because everyone's going to have an opinion about, what you should be doing and how you should be living your life, and even about certain, beliefs maybe. And all that matters is how you feel. And so I'm letting go of the concern or the caring of what others may think about what I'm doing, the messages that I send, just who I am or how I'm doing it. So I'm letting all of that go. That is a huge breakthrough for me, and it feels really great just to be, in line with who I am. And the things that I'm doing may not look, they really don't look anything like what I used to do or how even society says, we should be doing things. And I'm creating something very intentionally to balance out my life and create my life in a way that I am happy with. It's been quite a process since I left my corporate job, but now it's like this next level of breakthroughs has happened. Okay, and also along those lines, I had mentioned having a breakthrough around just the conversation that I have about money, being concerned that, maybe we need to save more, or maybe we need to be doing this, or what if this happens, or what if that happens, and I don't care anymore. I am trusting that it is all going to work out, and it has already started to work out. I looked at things and I'm like, what was ever my concern ever? And so I think when you trust and you put your focus on the things that you do want, like I've been talking about, like making those lists of the things that you do want, you will see a shift and a transformation in that area. And so those are the breakthroughs that I've had, and I know there's more if I really looked, but those really are the big ones, and they feel really great, okay? So some of the things that I need to, maybe if I think, okay, what should I have done different, or what could I have done different, if I get into that conversation, I could look at and say, I wish I would have prepared better for some of the videos. I wish that I would have maybe, fixed my hair for a couple of them, or, did I look okay in some of those videos, or do people think I'm, crazy when I'm talking about this, or are people annoyed with all my videos? And you know what? I don't care anymore. I am complete with all that. The way that it went is the way that it went. And, it's the breakthroughs far outweigh any of those other things. And the way that all of this went was perfect. There was a gift in this whole experience and a lesson for me to see, here's some things that, while maybe I could have done some things a little bit different, I can take those into my next experience, and honestly, the way that everything went here was perfect. Just like for you, no matter what happened for you during this experience, the way that it went is perfect. And the things that showed up in your life during this time were no coincidence, and everything is lining up in divine order. All right? So I want you to look at, again, your breakthroughs. Really acknowledge yourself. And it might even serve you to, share that either on the YouTube page or the Facebook page, or send me an email, or share it with someone that's really close with you. And don't go into, oh, but I could have done this a little bit better. I had this breakthrough, but I need to do this still. No, you're only looking at the breakthroughs that you had, and you're acknowledging yourself for those, because they are very powerful and amazing. And you take those and you acknowledge them and you build on them. You absolutely build on them and move forward in your life in that area. Okay, and then get complete on anything that you think. You can just ask yourself, what could I have done differently? Is there anything that I regret? Is there anything I think that I should have done better? Anything in that world, and just see what comes up for you. Nothing may surface at first, or there might just be a passing thought. Whatever that passing thought is, just, acknowledge it, let it go, acknowledge that where you're at is perfect, and the way that everything went was perfect. You did really, really great work. If you're here watching this video after 60 days and you have followed along for 60 days, wow, it's really, really awesome, okay? And then just, now that you've completed this 60-day series, you can do the same process. You can always go back and watch these videos again if you want, or you can create your own, your next set of goals, and, what you want to step into. So if there's things that you're still working on from your list, great. I'm sure there are. A lot of things that we put on our goals list don't happen in 60 days, but you start making those shifts and creating those habits to move towards them. So keep carrying into, the tools and the exercises and everything that you've learned over the last 60 days, and keep building on those breakthroughs. Keep setting your goals, keep setting your intentions, and keep focusing on what it is that you do want, and not the lack or not the scarcity of the things that, you think are wrong, or the things that could be better. You only set your intention on what it is that you want, and you will start creating, and you will start bringing those things in your life. You probably already are if you take a minute to actually look and to acknowledge them. So be grateful, give thanks, and just create your life powerfully. It's been an honor to share this last 60 days with you. It's been really amazing for me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being who you are. And, if you have any questions or anything that you'd like to share after this experience, any suggestions, please send them to me at kat@powerandfreedom.com. And if you're interested in finding out about coaching, or even if you'd like some other suggestions on books or anything like that, I'd be happy to share that with you. And thank you again. I won't see you tomorrow. I will, I'm sure, in the future be sharing some more videos, but it's been really amazing, and thank you again. All right, love to you all. Bye.